You're going to have to stay strong. This is really important. You know, when we give up hope, we lose faith. I want to share with you how you can stay strong in the next coming years, any challenges in your life or on the planet, and what it means to you. Are you ready to stay strong? This is going to be very important. Let's go. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fear and live an amazing life. I have a free symposium coming up soon. I'm going to give you that information here in the description. If you're signed up for my email list, you will also be notified. It's a breakthrough fear workshop that you can join me for free. Why do I keep emphasizing breaking through fear? Fear is what most people walk around in. And so they discourage one another. They don't believe in the impossible. They don't believe in miracles. It's time for us to believe in miracles. They are possible. It's also time for us to understand that all the challenges that we receive are not happening to us or something working against us. They're actually gifts for us so that we can evolve and understand truly what we are. It's time for you to step into your power. You can manifest amazing things. And when challenges come, you have to understand that you chose planet Earth. You chose to come into this very challenging place where others are going to make different choices than you. And by not judging them, but being the conduit for positive change, we will change the world. Right now, we're going through some very, very big changes. A lot of people are worn out. Are you feeling a little worn out? Well, what's happening is there's a lot of discouragement out there. There's a lot of fear. A lot of people watching the negativity, and therefore they perpetuate it. That is an energy field that is contributed to the collective. We aren't separate, so you're going to feel a lot of that. So what are we going to do to combat it? Well, we don't actually combat it. Somebody said, how do we deal with chemtrails and the fear of that? I said, you don't. You eliminate the fear and understand that these are things you're going to experience in your lifetime. Change that which you can and contribute in a positive way. Have acceptance for the fact that there are things going on here that we're going to have to experience. It is so important for you to remain steadfast in your very positive frame of mind. What does that mean? You have to know that everything has true positive meaning. It does. And that nothing bad is happening. It's just a choice of other beings that are you, that are the same energy of the one source, that are choosing to experience something that's very dark. You can counterbalance that by remaining very steadfast in your compassion, your love, and your giving. Now, I want you to remember something. Everything that you give, you receive, right? Everybody's always talking about asking and it is given. That's the ego wanting something. I'm going to ask, it's going to be given to me. What does that really mean? An ask is a thought. When you think something, you're asking that of the universe. In other words, it's coming back to you exactly what you're thinking. So be careful with those thoughts. Now, if you've seen my 3 seconds to manifest anything video, it was very popular. It's a few years old, but it's still valid. What does that mean? I timed it, and within 3 seconds, you could actually catch yourself in a negative thought and switch over. Maybe you won't believe the new thought that's positive. That's okay. You keep programming yourself until eventually you realize you can believe it. There's nothing you can't achieve. And if something happens in your life, know that it may be the very thing that is going to open up a new door for you that you wouldn't have opened if you didn't lose the job or the relationship or experience the illness. What lesson is in that, and what opportunities are here for you now? You have to know that right now we're shifting in big ways. In other words, so much has to go away. We have, for us to transition to a different type of lifestyle. That means the way we've been living, we can't continue that way, damaging our planet, our own bodies, one another, wondering why we have cancer when we're eating chemicals every day. We have to become conscious, and when you do that, sometimes it can be very painful because the awakened ones will see right through all of the pain and understand how unnecessary it is, but at the same time, a choice. And that is necessary for those who choose it, who are learning. If you can accept that and focus solely on your positive mind, shifting into that upper frequency and knowing that you don't ever have to lose your faith no matter what happens out there, you will make a big impact on this planet. That's what we have to do to go into that great awakening. I told you there's a big split happening, and there are a lot of people out there that want you to believe negative things and that there are enemies and that you have to take a side. That is separation. That is at the core of our pain and struggle. And so when we see things that are going on out there that are very negative, it is so important for you to not have to know what it means or sort it out or why. You don't have to put logic to it. That's the ego wanting answers, and just say you'll never understand it as a human. But can you see the pain and the fear behind those actions? They're always coming from fear. People that want to control, people that feel lack, or they're fearful that they won't have things or wealth, or power is insecurity. So it's so critical for you to not expose yourself to any negativity. That's not putting your head in the sand. That's just simply not participating. You become a part of everything that you place your focus on. So if you take your focus away from the arguing and it getting entangled and involved in all of that, and you place it over in the change, the positive change, you will have such a profound effect, not just on the planet, but in your own life. You're going to see opportunities open up for you. It can be very discouraging, especially when it comes to money and your livelihood. I want to assure you that the opportunities are out there, and they're huge. Don't be afraid to learn new things, to get skills, to inquire about things you never imagined, and most of all, love what you do. And if you focus on the things you love, you will go into a higher frequency. Everything in your life should come from that place. I want to tell you that there's amazing things happening here on the planet. There truly are. And we signed up for this. So hang in there with me, because as long as you remain in faith and compassion and you break past your fears, you will go to an amazing new place, a new world, a great awakening, a new era, and you will see all the amazing, wonderful things that are happening out there that aren't being showed on media, because that's just not interesting to people who desire conflict and struggle. I have, as of this video, I have a free symposium coming up on March 20th. I have the information, the link down here in the description, and if you're in my email list, or if you want to sign up here, that's free. How to manifest anything. And I give you all the tools, free downloads, all kinds of cool stuff. And you can learn more about my classes in that email list. You'll be informed of the free symposium. It's coming up soon. And I have a special class that I'm going to be releasing after that. I will continue to remind you of what you are, and that everything else is a choice. That anxiety, that sadness, that anger, it's a choice. Happiness is a choice. No one can take that away from you. Only you choose it. And if you're listening to the world, well, the world walks around in fear. Why would you listen to that? You have to continue to shine your light. I'm counting on you. I hope you'll subscribe, share my videos. Come on over if you're looking for videos that are going to help you get skills online to create businesses. We're doing all kinds of cool stuff online to help people change their lives. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.